post y'all shit. It's so dark in my room, I can't help it. I don't have as much light as I want. And get y'all here, maybe it looks better. You can barely see me. I don't know if it's my hat or whatever. But then don't forget, I can adjust the filter. Duh. Look dark. Look dark. No. No. Maybe. No. God. We need to upgrade on these filters. This would work, but shit, how would it work? I don't want to drop my phone. You don't understand how much I pay for this phone. I don't want to drop my phone at all. So I'm trying to test the filters out. Yeah, so we're gonna rock with this one. Alright, so being trans, the good and the bad about being a trans man. There's goods about being a trans man, there's bads about being a trans man. Lord. I didn't think I had to do a video like this. I never thought about doing a video like this until I saw another one of my friends do a video like this, and it kind of made me think about doing the video my damn self. Because there's goods and there is bads. When there is always good, there is bad. Alright, so the good part about being trans, I give it a good. I don't like just throw you with the bad. So, I don't like this lightning. Hey Tanisha, how you doing? Been good, just working and shit. Just working and maintaining. Maybe I can use this candle here. You know, dealing with the good and the bad, the happy and the sad. It's not so much light in this room. Unless I'm standing right here and I had to hook y'all up to my damn shit. What is my selfie stick? Cause the lightning is so bad here, I can't help it. Just working and maintaining. Just working and maintaining, that's about it. That's all I can tell you. See what happens when I go back. Look, you can see me clear. Ugh, but I look hideous. Look very extra hideous. Oh, that works. Oh, that works. I gotta put y'all on a selfie stick though. Selfie stick. I kept mine. I got this shit free from Cricket when I had a Cricket phone. So we're gonna try to wrap this bitch around smooth and not drop my phone. I paid too much money for this phone to drop. Y'all understand the struggle. Oh, the struggle is real. I can't wait till I get my laptop. With my hat, I got many hats. Oh God. You said, what about my hat? What about my hat? My hair is kind of looking like funkified. I'm getting it done tomorrow. Let's not talk about my hat. Or you think it's my hat? Can y'all deal with my hair not being done? Not yet. It'll be done tomorrow. But they growing. This I put back in my locks since December the 23rd. I reattached my locks, and this is how they look right now. Yeah, that took me like so many hours. It look like shit. I just cut my hair. Just cut it. Fresh cut by Yours truly. Y'all know I've been cutting my hair for a minute. I ain't finna pay $20. I thought about that little bit of money. I could have kept that and do something that needs to be done or something, maybe making sure I get to work and all that shit. So sometimes you gotta sacrifice no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I had to sacrifice. Can't just be jumping out there spending money just because I can. Today I was supposed to go over a friend's house, but it was raining, and I don't like fucking with rain. I don't fuck with Mother Nature. Uh, I don't want her fucking with me. So yeah, I pretty much chilled in the house and vibed to music, which I just turned off because they were talking about Nipsey and about where they're gonna do his funeral and shit. And I listened to a lot of his music, and I feel bad for I feel bad for our generation. Look at my eyes. I gotta put some cucumbers on these bitches. Gotta put some cucumbers on these eyes. I be working my ass and barely can sleep. My teeth done have me up at nighttime. So yeah, let's get into the whole video. The goods and the bads of being on T. The good, you get your muscular, your voice drops, get your facial hair. Um, your body gets a little bit more muscular than what it was. For the people like me, I'm small. I am small. Don't get that shit twisted. I feel like I'm some thick ass person. I wish I was. Um, I've never been thick. I've never been a big guy. I can collect muscle in easy, but the downfall, I can't fucking get bigger than what the hell I am. I wish I could. I wish I could be like one of these. Even when I was trying to, even when the people was talking about being a stud and all that, or have you ever tried to be a stud or whatever, I couldn't collect a piece of. I could not keep a piece of fat on my body to save my life. Every time I got some piece of fat or some type of weight, it did not last. If I jogged to my mailbox and jogged down the street or ran around the neighborhood, it'd be gone. I'd be right back to the size I was. I mean, I'd be excited. Like I was 125 when I before I started T. I was 120, between 120 and 125. When I started my T, now I'm probably about 135, maybe 136. So I'm not gonna be like everybody else, and I deal with that. That I'm not gonna be like every other guy that's walking through the world. My facial hair grows in might be slower than most. My father wasn't a hairy person, apparently, or some part of the family generation was not very hairy people. So I get my little fuzzy. I cut them off, so they're starting to come back. You see the little shadows I got? They're starting to come back. Mustache is still in. I didn't shave that off, but your voice drops. That's the good part. You be excited because you don't sound like you're a bird. You know what I'm saying? Like chirping and shit, trying to be a man, and then you got this feminine voice. But I know a couple guys that got feminine voices, and even though they're like straight men, they got feminine voices. Um, that was one of my things I was worried about, but my voice has always been naturally deep, so I can't help that. But it didn't work always in my favor when I was, you know, trying to holler at women that were lesbian. It didn't work in my favor. Um, it was kind of like you're trying to fit somewhere, uh, and trying to be attached to somebody, meet a female, and want to be not single, and you kind of want to be in a relationship. And it was like before I started T, I had girls, friends, or girls try to holler at me, friends try to holler at me that were female, and they would try to talk to me. And I thought it was so nice, you know, when you single and you get that what you're attracted to trying to talk to you, it's like that nice feeling. Now, I did say I was gonna go with the good first and then bad. I keep fucking up some of my videos. I'm sorry when I do that. Good part. I told you that part. It ain't gonna make you taller. It's not. It's not gonna make you shorter if you're tall. You will get facial hair. It grows in. It might not grow as fast as everybody else, but it grows in. You will lose your cycle, and you won't have a period anymore. That's a good plus to a lot of people. So a lot of people. Oh my God, I'm burning up cigarettes like left and right. So you will lose your period. You can get chest surgery. You can get bottom surgery. You can be more dominant if you're very submissive. But sometimes being extra dominant is not what a lot of women want. And I would like for women not to like that a lot because I do have my softer side. I like being a little bit of a person that likes to express their feelings, so I do cry. I move sad movies or sad moments and stuff like that, so I don't sit up here and be like, oh, nigga won't cry. I will cry. I will cry at a sad commercial, but I'm just not extra emotional. And sometimes that is a good thing, sometimes a bad thing, but I'll tell you why that's a bad thing in the bad section. Other part is you feel comfortable in being in your own skin. You feel comfortable as passing. You lose your chest. As y'all know, before, you could see my chest a lot more in videos. I still wear sports bra, don't get it twisted. I do. Because I let my chest breathe from a binder, but when I rub on it, it feels like pecs. But don't be sitting up here rub hard because these bitches are peers. And if you snag my shit or try to pull my shit, I think I'll be pissed off. Somebody sent me a message. Who sent me a message? Y'all trying to send me messages? Oh, okay, cool. The bad part about it, also, your family might not understand. You might lose family, girlfriends. You might be single. That's the bad part. I was supposed to keep telling y'all about the good part. See? Oh, y'all be making me mess up. I have such a bad tension disorder. You have a lot of adrenaline, a lot of energy. You have a lot of want to work out, go to the gym. If you was never that person, just want to be in the gym. But I like to always work out. Or I bought a new thing. I have to show it to you because I love that I got it. I thought that was a blue jay. Don't tell me I found a blue jay. If I see a blue jay, that means something good's coming. But this is my new baby. Anybody got one of these? If you don't, get one. If you want your abs, this will definitely help for people who wants to get their abs popping. Now, if you want to know how I get my abs before I got this, I mean, some of y'all seen me, I don't know. I'm gonna actually take you off this tripod real quick because I'm sorry. Bear with me. Uh, there you go. My little selfie stick tripod until I get my computer. Don't judge me. Alright, so before, I've always been toned. After, this is what my abs look like more. It's kind of like what I looked like when I worked out before. Ain't changed. Only thing changed is more I got the crease. The cut. I have my more of the cut right here and more of the cut right here. Which means you ever see a guy, his ass be a little bigger and then it be cut in? That's pretty much what I got. I just haven't been working out as much as I wanted to try to make some fat on me so I can tone it out for the summer. Try to get a little thicker, but if I'm going to stay small, that's just what it is. I'm going to be small. And I'm okay with that now. I don't take my shots as much as everybody else, but I've been told I can take 2 shots in 1 week now, so I'm going to do that. And it's going to be 0.5, and we're going to see what that does. Good part also about being on T is, like I said, you're not very emotional. But that's a good and a bad. And I'll tell you why it's a bad thing not to be emotional. Your drive. Oh my God. Good part about being on T is your sex drive. If you never had a sex drive, if you was never a person that likes to be intimate or in a relationship, intimate or your intimacy is down, that would definitely increase a lot. A lot. That means you're going to be like a walking horn dog. You're going to be walking around here like just looking at everything like Christmas. Women is just, if you like women, you're going to be looking at her like, damn, you look like a nice snack. I mean, shit. Or you're going to see things that you didn't do before. It's just 2 times 20. I would say that for me. Because I look at guys' girlfriends, I look at girls' girlfriends, I look at straight women like, damn. I look at studs like, damn. I mean, if you're a female and you're a cisgender woman, you already got my attention. I'm going to be looking at you like goddamn Christmas tree. I'm going to be looking at you like presents up under that. You know what I'm saying? So I am that way. My sex drive is very high. I be wanting to just be like bang, 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 bang. But I don't bang, 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 bang. So I keep that kind of composed. But it makes you just want to go just fuck. It does. I see where some guys do fuck, but they need to be honest when they just want to be a hoe. And that hormone side kick in. They be like, shit, god damn. You know, they need to be honest. Now that's them. This is me. Good other part about it is that you just be excited to see the changes in yourself. You be excited to be in touch with who you truly wanted to see in a mirror when you looked in it. You wanted to see the mannerisms and you wanted to see you don't have female chest. You wanted to feel that you don't have this period that makes you feminine. You also wanted to feel that you're not over emotional. But I like that I'm in tune with both. I love that I'm in tune with both. It kind of makes you think about a lot of things that most people don't think about. I mean, not straight when you was like, when you stud or whatever your label was before you started your transition. Femme. I know a femme that did transition, and because she always felt like a man, but she felt like um, she had to be feminine because of her family, so she could not transition, and that's kind of fucked up. But there is downfalls to everything. There is the bad sides of everything. There is good and there is bad. So let's break you down on the bad. The bad part about being on T. Bad part about being on T. Bad part, first one is you might lose some friends. You might lose some family. When they find out that you're trans, they're gonna, some family be really loyal, some family will not be that considerate and be loyal, compassionate. They don't understand it. Like, I have a brother who does not fucking understand it. He calls me the wrong pronouns. He call me she, he call me her, but I respect that. You knew me since I was a kid. I understand it's a lot for you to take. I can't force it on you to respect because I haven't even been on my T for a year. He's known about it, but he didn't know how true that I am about it. Uh, so I have one brother that respects me, and I have another brother who I stay with does not understand it, and I don't really give a fuck. I'm not gonna waste my time for you to try to make you or convince you to understand it. Like, we have to respect that the world is the way they are. People are set the way they are. Just because they don't understand it does not mean I don't need to be who I am. It's not for you. That's cool, and you don't have to. As long as you respect me and what I'm choosing to do in my life, that's all I'm asking. So he does that. Even though he called me the wrong pronouns, my father called me the wrong pronouns. Look, it is what it is. Some people be like, damn, your family's fucked up. But, people have the mindset that they do. And I realize you can't change people, you can't change things. And it is what it is. They can feel how they feel. But at the end of the day, how I feel only matters. So I'm going to do what I want to do with my body and choose to be who I am. And if you can deal with it, cool. If you can't, then don't. So I can't sit up here and get upset and get angry every time that he says she every time. I mean, that's like me battling the fucking world. Everybody ain't gonna get it in the world, and they're gonna say what they're gonna say because that's the way the world is. So it kind of makes me think of this is like the world, and I know my world and how my world is and how we could supposed to be understanding. Now, I would say the bad part about it is you're gonna get judgment in the LGBT. That shit does happen. It does, and it drives me fucking bonkers. It does. It drives me crazy because you have a lot of studs be like, so why would you want to change yourself? So why do you want to transition? Then you can't get mad when a lesbian don't want to be with you because you decided to transition. I'll tell you the bad side about that, but that's that pretty much is bad in the community. It does happen. I've been through it already. But when you already know what you know, I had studs used to walk up to me before I started T, everything. They was like, "Are you a boy or are you a girl?" I'm expecting this from a 5-year-old kid. I'm expecting this from 4, 3, 6, 7, up to damn 13-year-old kids ask me, so are you a boy or a girl? You a grown ass fucking woman asking me am I a boy or a girl. In a bathroom, in a public bathroom, my son. Like, I don't know how to read. Like, I didn't go to school. I know what the bathroom says. It's one thing when you're pre-T, but it's another thing when you're after T. I was going through that before I started hormone therapy that I had females was checking me, like, are you sure you're in the right bathroom? So, it is, I try to, you know, try to fit in the whole stud label thing. And I'm not going to sit up here and say I didn't. I did. I was young. I didn't know about nothing about the LGBT when I was younger until I got with my first girlfriend. My first. I had crushes on women. I loved the smell, the body, the way she talked, the way she walked, the way she carried herself, her presentation. I loved it, a woman. And everything about a woman made me so attracted that I was thinking I should be a stud. Because, I liked some of the things that studs was wearing because I was comfortable in boy gear. And my mother was like, no, I'm not about that life. No. You a girl. You supposed to be wearing girl shit. You supposed to be wearing dresses and wearing makeup and all that. So, when I got older, I'm thinking that, this is what girls do. This is what girls are supposed to do. When she was trying to set me up on a date with a boy, I looked at him like, you gay. I told him straight to his face, you gay. He looked at me like, why am I gay? You a girl. And I was like, no, I'm a boy. I don't know why my mother sent you here. I said, I'm a boy. But at the time, things have changed. I went by boy pronouns with friends. They call me he. I feel comfortable. I told them to call me he. Don't call me she. Don't call me her. Don't call me girlfriend. You can call me your partner. You can call me something other than that makes it sound submissive. I did try to wear girl shit. The shit didn't work. I made my body, like, don't get me wrong. At that time, my body was like, body did make a motherfucker like be like, damn. It did have females even do that because I think I wore some girl shit in school and I had like females look at me like, damn, good God, that's what's under them jeans. I didn't know you had curves, kid. Yeah, I had curves. You know what I'm saying? My body, I keep my body right. So when I did wear female gear and female little boy shorts and shit, sports bras and shit, I did have females try to holler at me when I was a stud. And I ain't gonna lie and say I tried to be a stud. They did. They liked in my body. They liked the way I was nicely carried myself and I was in tune with my body. Even though I didn't like it because I felt like it drew too much attention to myself. I feel like that it was doing too much. So I knew that later on my body started changing. Like, even though I was trying to fit in female gear, the body started changing. I started building muscle. Now, that's when I started realizing I was more intersex. And I got a video on my YouTube. Y'all go check that out. It tells you about me being intersex. It actually breaks you down about me being intersex. And if I have to update it, then I will update it about me being intersex before my trans. Now, when I was found out that I felt more, my voice started changing. It wasn't as squeaky as much. It was a little lower, and I was like, damn. And then I wanted more boy gear. I got more boy gear. Started trying to holler at femmes because that's what another stud told me. A stud told me that at that time. It's like, yo, go talk to femmes. Femmes is supposed to be with studs. Studs supposed to be with femmes. And shit, I thought it add up. You know what I'm saying? What's good? What's good? Oh my God, what's goody? Not much, man. Just chilling. So I'm giving you a little breakdown about my life. Also, what I'm telling you about the good and the bad. You feel me? So you get a little insight about me. Also, with a little bit of the good and the bad since I've been since of transitioning or becoming a trans man. When I found out about me being intersex and shit. Like, I tried to. It made me cry. It did. I thought I was a freak of nature. Oh, nothing else. What's good? What's goody? How y'all doing? Nothing. I'm just chilling on my Friday. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying my day off. I was supposed to go out. I might go out. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to just link up with somebody. Real talk though. So my voice started dropping so deep. It did. It's not as deep as it is right now. It was deep. It was to a point that you could not recognize nowhere of female or nothing in my voice before I started my tea. To a point I had to adjust my voice. I was messing with my vocal cords trying to drink shit to make it sound feminine. Like I was like, I was like, yeah, you know, trying to make it sound girly because of my parents. And it still didn't work. I had girl pictures all over my wall, trying to make it look stud, but I had this one picture on my wall that I did love this model, you know, trying to be like this lesbian daughter, even though my mother didn't like it. I was trying to be something. You know what I'm saying? So when I realized that I was more of something that I was trying to hide is when I found out that I was intersex. That's what made me really just be true to myself, you know. And there's good parts about being trans and there's bad parts. Now, you seen the good parts. You heard about the good parts. I'm about to break you down on the bad parts about being transition or being a trans man. Bad part about being a trans man. First thing, if you are a person that wants a girlfriend and you don't want to feel judged every time you try to talk to a woman or feel dysphoria of trying to talk to a woman, this is not definitely for you. Because it happens. I'm a walking wound to tell you that. Uh, you're going to be judged constantly by straight men. You're going to be constantly judged, sometimes by bi men. You're definitely going to be judged by lesbian women, femme, or studs. I think I made a video talking about when I went to the park, how much judgment I got from studs. That I didn't get as much judgment from gay men, lesbian femmes. I didn't go through a lot of judgment with straight women and all that. Now, this is the update. This is the update. It's 2019. I did that video probably in 2015 or 16 or 2006. One of them goddamn years. I got so many videos I can't even keep up on it. But now, what I experienced since I've been on T, gay men fetish lovers. They love trans men. That's the bad downfall. They seem to think it's so cool that you're trans. They think they embrace it because you're, even though you might have been in a mind born a female, you look like a man to them. But let me break you down. The fetish part is some of them want to fuck you like a man. They want to fuck you like a straight man. And I think that's something that has to do with them and their situation. They just not in touch with who the fuck they really are. You either gonna like men or you gonna fucking like women. You can't just be sitting up here flip-flopping. Like, if you're bisexual, be bisexual. But don't use fucking trans men to feel good about you might be bi-curious and you feel like you want to be with a trans man. or you want to be with a trans man because they got, I heard this shit, two hoes. This is the shit I heard. Like, somebody told me this. Like, they sent me in a message, like, I was like, so they was asking me about, do I know trans men that mess with gay men? And they was like, I was like, I don't know. I said, well, if you're a gay man, why is you messing with, let's say, so you're attracted to trans men? And he said, because she got two, because she, and I was like, excuse me? And then he was like, no, because he got two hoes. So what? You get tired of ass, so you think you can just fuck a trans woman like straight man or some shit? That's some weird shit to me. But that's what you're gonna experience. That's a bad fault. They're not gonna respect you as a man. Some of them won't respect you as the man that you are. I have a lot of gay men in my inbox. I ignore them like goddamn last year. I ignore their ass. Like, get the fuck off my shit. I'm not with that shit. You can go fuck some nigga, go get some ass, or go get whatever. If you feeling froggy over, you ain't gonna do this one over here. Like, it's a taboo tryout type of thing. And I don't know why it is, but they find trans men kind of sexy. They find that you're sexy, but you got two hoes. So a bowling ball got two hoes. Would you go fuck a bowling ball? I'm just saying, shit. And you don't see me go. It's got three hoes. You don't see me go try to stick my shit up in the bowling ball because it's got three. Ooh, let me go see what the bowling ball feel like. It got three hoes in it. Shit, I might can get one of them hoes is over there. It's gonna work right for me. I'm gonna stick one of my. You don't see me trying to stick my shit up in nothing. So I don't understand what the fuck that means. They're just sick. That's some sick shit. Then you got trans women. I'm not gonna disrespect my trans women, but some of the trans women do too fucking much. And the trans women, some of these trans women are not real trans women. Some of these bitches are fucking transsexuals. So I will break y'all down on that too. Some of these trans women are not trans women. There are transsexuals. There is a big difference. Transsexuals and trans women are two different things. So don't think that trans women are trans women, because they really not. Trans women are a whole nother thing. Transsexuals are a whole different thing. But I'll make a video about that later. Now the downfall, also keep going. The bad part about it. You might be single for a minute. If you don't have a girlfriend when you start your transition, you might be single. I'm here to let you know that. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been single since December. Last year. It is now April. I got no girlfriend. I got some women using me for a fetish. They don't want to be with a damn gay man. They don't want to be with a bisexual man. They'll try a trans man. Because you're close to it. You look like a man. You sound like a man. You walk like a man. You dress like a man. You act like a man. Only thing difference is you don't have a dick between your legs. Personally, yeah. That's what it is. So you have everything that a man has, figure wise, and body and features and everything. But the bad part about it is a lot of lesbian women, if you're not in a relationship, will get with you because you look like a man, you sound like a man, you walk like a man, you talk like a man. One, that makes them feel secure to be with you, because if any man try to approach you as they are lesbian women, that a man, they say, well, no, I don't mess with men. You're with them. They know what you got between your legs. So they know that the man will be like, oh, okay, you're with him. and that makes them feel secure. It's that security blanket sometimes. It's that, and I'm not going to sit up here and sugarcoat it because I know the real facts. Like, I'm not going to lie to you about that shit. That does happen. Some lesbian femmes, if you fuck with femmes, get with you on the fetish shit. It's a security blanket. You look like a man, you sound like a man, you walk like a man, you talk like a man, you dress like a man. The only thing difference is you don't have man equipment, so they don't have to worry about you getting them pregnant. They ain't got to worry about no dick, like unless you wearing a strap and shit. They ain't got to worry about none of that. So it's like that comfort, like you give that comfort blanket. So when a man try to approach them and you with them, they're like, oh shit, oh that's them. You know what I'm saying? Oh my bad, bro. I was just letting you know your girl fine, and then you be just like, well, thank you, and she looking like, yeah, she got that yeah look. Is because that'll be the other reason why, because you deflect niggas walking up to their asses. Niggas won't approach them if they think they with another dude, which you are that dude, even though she know you're trans. Other part about bad part about it about lesbians getting with trans men is because they're like, some of them get bottom surgery, some of them don't, and the ones that don't got bottom surgery, they feel like, oh, they got the best of both worlds. Because I know half of the time some slip up and think they can say that female fucking pronoun. Just because a motherfucker is trans, I mean, you can swap and say you know, female pronoun. I wish a motherfucking chick would say female pronoun to me. I had one today and I had to correct their ass. Like, no, that's not what that is. You cannot. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, if a lot of if trans men get bottom surgery or if they choose not to get bottom surgery, you still need to respect them. You said what? Wait a minute, hold on. I'm about to make sure I just post all this shit on live. Hold on. You said what? What? Whoa, wait a minute, hold on. What? Wait a minute, back up. Shit. What? Who? Slept with? Oh yeah, that dude that said he slept with young man. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, yo. Wait a minute. You not saying dudes coming forward saying they slept with MA. So you definitely speaking facts. Wow. This Marcy, hey, it's been a minute. Oh, hey, Marcy. I mean, Young May doing her thing, man. I don't give a fuck what she does. Her music is good. I like her fucking music. Look. Okay, look. I got 4 of y'all. Don't go nowhere. I gotta go to the the potty. I don't want to say bathroom. Shit. I got a pee pee dance going on. Shit. It's, woo. So don't go nowhere. Stay right here. You don't talk about my day. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus, Lord, that felt great. Oh, man. Oh, sorry. That was like heaven. Okay, that's another. That's a different part. Boy, hold on. Okay, your bladder changed when you're on T. That's the bad part. Because your stomach start to change. Like your body really starts to change. I'll take pictures of it and I'll post it up on my Instagram. If you're not on my Instagram, please subscribe to my Instagram. Please send friends requests on my Instagram so I can add you on my Instagram because I got a lot of pictures and I post a lot of new shit because I can't really do it too much on here like editing. You can tell my sleeping pattern been fucked up. Look at the baby bags I got in my eyes. I don't even know what to use on this. I've been trying to use my shea butter. I ain't gonna be like one of the white women talking about bleed and then your eyes can't fucking blink no more. Eyebrow be stuck all up in the moon on top of your forehead. Shit, nah. Oh, that felt like life. You understand? I mean, I hold more liquid now since I've been on T, and that shit be hurting my lower abdomen. That shit hurts. Cause if women, you realize women use the bathroom more than men. I mean, real shit. Have you ever went to, like, say you go to the club, right? And I know y'all drink and stuff, turn up bottles and stuff. I mean, not turn up bottles, but you know, get a little sip of it here and there. And you drink, if you're a female and you drink so much, and you realize you don't get as drunk, but you see men go to the bathroom a lot lesser than females go to the bathroom if they're not doing trying to look in the mirror like do their hair or be like yo you know trying to make sure your brim is good, you know, your t-shirt is floss and all that. But you realize that men barely go to the bathroom, but men have more health issues than females. That's another reason why I kind of take my time of what I do. See, you ain't gonna get that whole medical forefront. I'm gonna give you the whole forefront on that type of shit too. There's goods and bads about being on T. Bad part about it is men will have a kidney infection quicker than a fucking female. Because men don't go to the bathroom as much. Men don't drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of water, but a lot of men don't drink water unless they're working out. You get the fitness ones. You start to be in the gym too much. Which ain't a bad thing. That's a good thing too. I like being in the gym already. So it just made me go more. But damn. I didn't know that. Wow. Oh, that's the reason why what was his ugly ass, what was his name? Kodak Black? That nigga is one ugly dude. I don't know how he get pussy. No offense, but I don't know how he was getting coochie. Cause his mentality is stupid. Not like stupid like, no nigga, you stupid. Like his mentality is like, damn nigga, you really need to go back. Like just throw your whole shit away, your whole body, put your ass, bury yourself in the ground and then be reborn again type of shit. Like he is just he is one ugly something. God damn. I know Gucci Man ugly too. I know fucking Flavor Flav ugly too. Like niggas, y'all too goddamn dark to be ugly. You need some sunshine on your ugliness. Cause I see none of the daylight hitting on none of y'all skins of beauty. Y'all are, you supposed to be black in beauty. Or black and handsome or something. Y'all black and burnt. Like crispy burnt ass niggas looking like concrete that been rolled over with shit and fucking ass tar. Like somebody threw their poop on your fucking concrete. That shit, I'm just gonna be real like that. I got no filter. I'm sorry. If you ain't seen Sticky Kitty, you already should know. If you, I ain't got none. I ain't got no filter and no ugly ass niggas. This shit is funny to me. Kodak Black. I'll talk about his ass later. I'll make a whole roasting session on him later. I'm not gonna do it right now. But it seems like a lot of these men that are undercover, they like trans men. Undercover love trans men. These down low niggas, they don't seem to be like wanna fuck with guys on the low. They try to fuck with trans men on the low. Because they figure that because you are trans, I can try to talk to you because I know you're trans and I know what you were born. I can still feel good about who I am. Like you try to use trans men to make you feel secure. Like nigga, if you gay, you gay. If you are straight, you straight. If you bi, you bi. Don't be sitting over here trying to be with trans man because you can't get no lesbian. That's just not what it is, and they seem to want to do that. That's the bad side about it. I have a lot of BDL in my inbox. These mugs here get on my nerves. They get on my motherfucking nerves. Like, I'm sorry. I like pussy. Came out one, love it too much. I would touch it. I would fuck it. I would suck on it. I would lick on it. I would caress it. I would humble it. I would wife it. That's me. Ain't no part of dick in here unless I got it. That means my shit. Me. Only one swinging over here and tap dancing on some female in here. I ain't got no. What we gonna do? Swap swords, nigga? I ain't finna shoot no sword. I don't know who doing who, but you can't do me, and I'm not sucking shit and fucking nothing. So that's what how men these men are out here. They be DL. They tried to fuck with trans men. That's the downfall. That comes with the bad side of being a trans man. They try to be with trans man because they think it'll make them feel secure about who the fuck they are. Like, bitch, if you're fucking gay, be gay. If you're bi, be bi. Fuck chicks. Don't fuck a trans man because you want to fuck a trans man. Other thing, porn. Bad side about being trans. These porns. These porn sites. These porn pages. No offense to Buck Angels. I love Buck Angels. I think he is an awesome person. He's secure with his sexuality. And I didn't even know about trans porn until I met him. A lot of these guys got trans fetishes. Trans porn fetishes kind of rocks with them. And it kind of disgusts me. Because they think that every trans man is like them ones on porn. We're not. None of us is like that. Not everybody is into the shit that they see on porn. The bad part about it is some trans men give it a bad statement for trans men like us. You have men thinking that we as trans men that we will fuck them or they can fuck us, that we suck dick, that we would do shit that you see in the porns, and it's offensive. It's kind of very offensive and very derogatory. To the ones that do that, I give you hats off. I give you mad respect. You're a gay man, and that's what you do. But for a trans man, it kind of makes a bad statement towards us. It makes it thinking that can get fucked, or we will suck men dick, or we don't like chicks, and that's not what it is. So that's the bad part about that shit. You got fucking men that think they're straight and really gay using us for fetishes. You have the bad part about it, you have a lot of trans women come at you. That's the bad part. The bad part being a trans man, you have fucking trans women come at you. Now, the whole difference between the trans women and transsexuals is trans women actually take the time to get bottom surgery. Trans women are not trying to fuck you like a trade. And I found out what a trade was. Trans women do not try to use you as a fetish. Trans women respect that you don't want to be penetrated, or if you are into penetration, but not use that to their advantage as like they do other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, transsexuals, they don't want to get bottom surgery. They dress up like women, got breasts, they get their breasts done, they get their face feminization, and that's as far as they're gonna go with it. They're not gonna get bottom surgery ever. They still got their testes, they still got their dick, and that's what it is. And they're gonna tell you, I'm a trans woman. I'm a drag, and some of them drag queens, they be pretty as fuck, but they still got a dick between their legs. Some of them do. Some do. And they will try to test you. They will try their best to test you. As you see, that shit didn't go nowhere with me. Mm-mm. I don't get penetrated. And anything, if I want to get fucked, I fuck myself. If I want to get fucked by a stud, you can't fuck me. I'll fuck myself. I would take my own virginity because at the end of the day, I know me, I know myself, and who I would allow to take my virginity. Period. I would not allow no trans woman, no trans man, no gay man, no bisexual, no femme, no stud, no nothing. The only person that will say to take my shit will be me. And if I will allow my partner to, we better be getting married. And you can't go no motherfucking where. I guarantee that. I'm not finna break up with you, and you damn sure can't break up with me. You can't be one of these motherfuckers walking around here talking about, yeah, I didn't take you shit. Cause I'm be squab on mob, like, we gonna duke it the fuck out. Like, I don't play about my body. So if I give a shit about you and care about you and I love about you, you cannot, I will not give that shit to nobody. My virginity is something sacred to me. And I never gave it away. And I will never give it away to just anybody. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care if you look like America's extra goddamn terrestrial top model. You can look goddamn so good and make me just be like, shit, I give you all my money like a stripper. I still won't let you get it. Facts on facts. The woman who get my shit, it's because I'm going to marry her. That's the only one I would let do that to me. I don't know what that penetration shit. Fuck out of here. But you got a lot that do. They test you. Now, you know I gotta speak them facts, M-Doc. Cause everybody want to put their mouth on everything. Everybody want to take a strap and put it on something. I'm not no fetish. I am not a fetish. If I don't look at you as a fetish, don't look at me like no fetish. That's just real. That's out of respect. But trans woman, I got catfish. Y'all, if you go watch back on my videos, I was in Mississippi. I had a trans woman that catfished me. She had me talking to a whole nother chick. It wasn't her. She gave me the whole story. We talked for 6 months. I ended up moving. When I moved, she still didn't tell me everything. You know what I'm saying? There's some things you leave undercover. There's some things you do tell. I'm sorry. I am OCD. So if I look at my lips and they look chapped, they big. I can't help it. But I'm not gonna walk around here with no damn chapstick. And then too, I hate to talk to people with stuff in the corners of their mouth. I know some of y'all can't do that. I'll teach you. I'll teach you how to flip the top in your mouth. That's a part of the bad. That is very much a part of the bad. The other part of the bad, you're sleeping. Sleeping. Oh my God. Some of these guys don't tell you this shit, but I will tell you. Sleeping is supposed to be your best friend, right? Sleeping is supposed to be your best friend. Sleeping is supposed to be good for you. You're supposed to want to sleep. My sleep pattern has fucked up so much. A lot. I could be up. I already have insomnia, so it made it worse. It made it extra worse. I had to get, oh, matter of fact, I got them. Hold on. These are my sleeping pills. I don't like pills. I don't like the side effects of pills. I don't like the side effects of too much shit except my tea. Um, but I'm supposed to take a tablet and a half before I go to sleep. As you see, and I'm gonna be honest, this lets you know how much I don't like medicine. I only took maybe 5 pills out of this bottle, but I need to start taking them. The downside about being a transmen, it does mess with not everybody, but with being on T, it messes with your sleeping. See, these are hydroxin, and it's supposed to help me sleep. But I don't like the side effects of anything. TV messes me up. My boot, it makes you blurry vision, of course. Can operate machinery, all that extra bullshit. That's the downside. They don't tell you. It seemed good, but everything got a side effect. Even getting with women, you don't even know what the side effects with women. But like I said, you have gay men come to you, bi men come to you, all that. And there's porn, not you porn, uh, FTM porn makes trans men seem like the thing to be with because there's a whole lot of trans men sleeping with men. The only reason I found out about that is because I was looking for a stud on stud porn. I do like porn, but I got a fetish. I found out I got a fetish. I like a little dominance with my porn. I like to tie up my girl, give her head. I like to tie her up, use a vibrator. I like to. It's kind of much the female be tied up, and I do seductive things to her. And I do like to spank. Not spank like beating hard. Like I do like to hit ass now. It makes you, it kind of wakes you up in a lot of things. One thing about being on, since I've been a trans man, it kind of wakes up the side that you didn't even know within yourself. Like, porn, if you didn't like porn, you're gonna love porn. Because your hormones is going to go through the rampage. It's going to go through so much. You're going to be so fucking horny. You're going to watch the porn that is feels makes you feel comfortable. I watch straight porn until it gets to niggas about this. And yeah, that part I am not about. I'm not. But I also watch it because I like to know what a woman wants, her likes, her what she how what things to do to please her, how the stroke to do, everything. I watch porn because of that. That's why I be telling some of these studs like you buying these big ass extra damn dildos and a woman's wall is only okay, you have a woman's wound is only so fucking big. And her G spot is not that far to hide. Her G spot is between the front or if not the back. Beyond that, you have butt. Okay, that's if you have never known that, ask a woman that's been pregnant. Ask a woman that had a baby. The anal area and the fucking vagina, somewhere they connect. Because you have the ass here and you have the butt here. You go too far on a woman's vagina, you're going to make her shit on you if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And you can't get mad when she might somehow hit an orgasm and be like, Poop, and then she drop a fart or she drop a piece of turd. A piece of, you might see a little turd of doodle or something. I seen that on the video. But it happens. This is a woman. Vagina and ass. You see how far they're apart? That's where they cut that area off for her to open up to have the baby. It's only so fucking big. So you go too fucking far within this area because you got the vagina and you got the ass. You go too far on that, you're going to get her to shit on you. And don't get mad when she shit on you because you're going too far. Like I said, I've not experienced it, but I actually know people that have experienced this shit. That's the reason I can tell you. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't try to beat up a woman's walls. I don't try to force myself into her aura. You know, a woman's walls is only supposed to be so big. That's a woman's walls. It's a oval for a reason. It's small. You see how small it is? If she has sex, it opens up. Then it opens up. If she has a kid, it opens up only so much. So if you go in thinking you gonna be hammering out her shit and think she ain't gonna shit on you, you got a fucking mistake. She is. She gonna shit on you. That's the reason why I don't. I actually buy, when I do have a strap, my strap, I have three. I have a small one. I have a bigger one that's about 6 inches. And then I have a 9 that's about that size. I don't go no bigger than that. And you should not be wanting to go no bigger than that. And a man's dick might be this big, or if not that big. Now, if you get a man that damn big, there's something, you ain't got no walls. He didn't beat your frame out. So much that your wound is going to be so much in tune with his shit. So if a nigga like me come with this much, my shit is this big, and you're used to this big, I'm gonna be like Lucy. About that much right there. I'm gonna let you know that. So the bad facts about that is you be horny. Sometimes you don't even know. The other down bad fall about being on T. Communication. Okay, females are very affectionate and very submissive. The bad part about being on T is we're not affectionate. I mean, we're not. I am affectionate, but some are not going to be affectionate. Some not is going to be the way they were before they started their T. Some might become assholes. Some be like, what you mean? The fuck? I don't understand what the fuck. It ain't even that serious, man. Whatever. It's cool then. Alright, whatever. And that be how it is on a conversation with some of us. When we get aggressive, we just be like, alright, cool. Whatever. Emotionless. Some will be very emotionless. If you are very sensitive or a very woman that likes affection and emotions, men are very emotional people. Being on T, I went through that, and that is the reason why I'm single now. And that is something I had to change within myself because I'm a very affectionate, emotional person, and to be not emotional person, it made me seem like an asshole. And that is one thing about being on testosterone. You become what women say, an asshole. You become an asshole. When she could be crying and it might not be that serious, but it's the fact that you know she's crying or she is going have some emotion about something, and you to be just like, man, it ain't even all like that. It ain't even that serious. I don't even know why you tripping. Man, it ain't. Come on, man. Fuck you mean. Shit. I'm finna go, man. I'm finna go. I'm finna go. Nah, I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly how the attitude do. That's how you be on T. See, these are shit people don't tell you. That's the reason why I make this video. The good and the bad about being on T. I don't like that part of myself, but I've done that before. And I don't respect no man being like that. You feel me? And that's the reason why I changed that. That's the even reason why I had changed my dosage for a little bit. Is because I became an asshole. I became a motionless fucking asshole. Like, I didn't care. Like, I did care if you cried, but I wasn't like all emotional extra about like, yo, babe, I'm sorry. I care about you. Nah, love, I'm sorry. It's my fault type of thing. I was like, man, on T, I was, I'm on my T. I had changed my dosage. I actually screened my dosage. I was like, when I was taking zero point 0.6, I was a fucking asshole. I'm not going to even sit up here. I didn't even like myself. I had to check myself. I had to be with self for a minute. And when I was in a relationship, I did that. Like, I was like, I didn't talk to her for a minute because I was like, I need to change this shit. This shit is not what it is. I don't want to be like these niggas out here walking through the world. You feel me? I don't want to sit up here. If she get a woman get with me, I want her to feel comfortable with me because if a nigga dogged her out, I don't want her to think that that's how I am. I'm not gonna dog her out. I'm not gonna cheat on her. I'm not gonna lie on her. I'm not gonna fucking just be this nigga that just don't want to get a job and don't want to do shit at the house. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that person. So I had changed my dosage. I slimmed down on my dosage. I like real talk. I came down on my dosage because I didn't like who I was. Sometimes your tea can make you so emotionless, so stern, and so asshole. I was called an asshole twice. No, 4 times since I've been on tea. 4 times. That's before I changed it. She was like, Q, I don't like your attitude. I was like, man, I don't know what attitude you talking about. I said, you tripping. She's like, I ain't tripping. And I was like, man, you tripping. I ain't trying to hear all that shit, man. Whatever. Uh, well, I don't want to talk to you. I was like, well, fine then. You ain't got to talk to me. Delete. You can not call me no more. Fuck you mean, you know? I ain't say fuck you mean, but I was just so stern and so aggressive and so it's just not it was like it was so dull. It was just I mean if you can understand that feeling when you want that compassion, that respect and that understanding and somebody just stand there and just stand like you made you feel like you're wrong for feeling the way you was feeling, you know? And just make you feel shitty. I didn't like that. That's a lot I didn't like about tea. That's the one thing bad part I didn't like about it. I was feeling a person that went from feeling everything my girl was feeling and being compassionate and understanding and being respectful and wondering and realizing what she was feeling. I could not connect to it. I became a person that was like the opposite. A man. I was like, man, you tripping. Fuck. Ugh. I don't know why the fuck you tripping. You ain't gotta be with me, shit. You ain't no other. I can get another mother. I was doing that, and I did not like that part about myself. And that's something about being on with trans men. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's hard. Like you gotta know who is for you and who is not. Now that I'm changed and I pace my tea and everything myself, because the doctors give you what they tell you to give to yourself. I make sure that I can feel and be respectful and be humble and understanding my partner as she is going through it. Like, baby, if you're going through it, I want to be there and I'm going to try to go through it and understand what you're feeling right now. I could not even connect on that when I was on the higher dosage. That was the bad part about being on T. Now I'm single. I can't do that with nobody. Because and that's the part we'll get into right here. I think there's the other down part about being on T. The other bad part about being on T, yes, I gotta take it for the rest of my life. I look at it as insulin, diabetes. I have to take it for the rest of my life. I'm okay with that. You know, I'm okay with taking it for the rest of my life. As long as I can screen it myself and I know what dosage I want to take to do my results, I am fine with that. But I don't go by everybody just be like trying to prescribe me this much dosage and this much dosage. I like being in between my dosage, meaning I like knowing that I still got a softer side and not too much of a dominant side. You know, I like my choices of my voice is changing. and I like my facial hair coming in, but I don't want to be an asshole because a lot of women been through that shit. I mean, if you have messed with men, I don't want to make you feel like I'm that type of man. And that is where I come into play as a trans man. I will not be that type of way. I will not carry myself in man manner. That's the reason why I say I'm my own man. I'm not all like all these trans men out here because I would really give a fuck about what my partner thinks. If I have one, if I have a girl, I give a fuck about what my girl thinks. I give a fuck about how she feels. I want to feel what she's feeling. I want to be catering when she need me to be catering. And I like to know that I have a softer side. I like to cry when I want to cry. And not be sitting up here like, why are you crying? Why are you crying? You shouldn't be crying. Men don't cry. Men don't be acting extra feminine. Men don't be all soft. You soft. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm not trying to be you. And that's the one thing I tell them. I'm not trying to be you. I'm not trying to be you. I'm be better than you. You feel me? Because I know what it is. One, I know what a woman wants, and I know what a woman feels like she needs to be protected, and I know what a woman wants to be like. She want to be held and be catered to and be loyal to and be compassionate and not have a nigga cheat on her and lie on her and just abuse her mentally and physical. So if that make me soft, I'd rather be a fucking soft ass nigga. I'm just don't want to be hard like that. I don't need to be rock hard. I've been rock hard. I did all that. I just want to be the man that is understanding and caring and compassionate to my woman. And even if that make me a soft ass guy, whatever, then fine be it. Shit, I get pedicures. I'm about to get me a pedicure coming up. Cause my feet look like they've been running through mountains. That made me a soft ass nigga. I guess I'm be soft. I'd rather be a little bit humble and be a woman respect me than a woman that feel like she can't tell me anything. But that's the good and the bad part about it. You know, it's got it's good and it's got its bads about being a trans man. I kind of hope it opened a lot of minds. Like, not every guy is like this. Not every guy has that type of mentality. Because some of us don't, but then some of us do. And it makes us look bad. My lips were pink. I just started smoking. They turned black. I'm about to stop smoking again. Because they were all pink and pretty. Now they look all black. Wow. In due time, I shall be back on that. But just because I'm a trans man, I'm no hole. It's just hard to find love. And then two, I ain't got no game. I don't know what game is. And I wish women stop saying I got hoes. I have no hoes. I really don't. I don't want a hoe. I want a woman. Anybody got any single friends? Anybody know some single women friends that might be okay with you? If she don't smoke, I'll stop smoking. I don't even smoke weed like that either. My room done got. Oh. Sorry, I gotta bury my body. Be tired. Oh, dude. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. And it makes you eat. I'm sorry. That's the good part. If you don't eat, you gonna eat. You are definitely gonna eat. You gonna eat. You might make some shit that you ain't never made before. You gonna eat. You might eat 3 times a day, maybe 4 times a day. You might eat twice a day. If you don't eat a lot, you gonna eat a lot. I'd rather have sex a lot. I'd rather that be food. I eat 2 meals and give me some play. Shit. I might eat you out of like house and home shit, but you ain't gotta worry about my sex game. Shit. My sex game too goddamn phenomenal. I put bras to sleep. Oh, how a single life I'm living. Nobody to share it with. But a lot of trans men got support systems. I don't have not one. Okay, my trans father is my support system, but he can't help me on my top surgery. He finna move to Louisiana. So there's good parts, there's down parts, down bad parts about it. You might be single, because a lot of women worried about who. Straight women, for straight women, it's the package. For some straight women, is if you got a dick. For lesbian women, it's about the community. That's how other people see them being with you as a trans man. That's the bad part about it. The bad part about it is trying to be with someone and she's worried about what people think of her. Because a lot of women that are lesbian feel like that they're not going to be accepted in the lesbian community because they're with a trans man. And I'm here to tell you, sweetie, I'm going to take my camera all the way up here. If you are a trans woman, you got no love here. I mean, love on LGBT support. But if you are a lesbian woman and you are a lesbian, you're a lesbian. I do not change. I do not change your label. I don't care if you're a stud. I don't care if you're a femme. I don't care if you're no labels. I don't change your label. Only person change their label is you. You change your label. You change who you want to be with. Or how the world perceives you. I got nothing to do with that. I'm trying to find out. Oh, yeah. I don't change your label at all, and I won't. So if you get with me, you still fuck with chicks. You still fuck with chicks, but stop thinking that we change your label from lesbian just because you get with a trans man. I fuck with only women in my community and maybe straight women. Or maybe bi. Still in my community. Only thing that ain't is probably straight women. And that. Because the one thing I get judged about being with straight women is, so you got dick? I be like, yeah. You want me to put it on? I mean, I got a little mini dick. My dick is bigger than some of the trans men. I know that for a fact. I know that. My doctor told me that. And I got that diagnosis a couple of weeks ago that I come bigger than a lot of trans men. And that's before T, and I'm bigger after T. Because we took pictures. But y'all was watch this video for a minute and 30. I don't even know how damn long that is. I, I hate math, so don't get me to thinking I know. But I got another video I'm about to do. If y'all got videos, please drop them below. Please drop them below. Share this video. Share it. Thumbs up. Share it. Hit the notification bell. Because you never know. I might be dropping 3 videos. I might drop like 2 more tonight. Maybe 4 more. I don't know. Depends how I feel. And the topics, I could do them tonight if you drop them like right now in my inbox. And I'll see it. Drop it in the comments. I'll see it. And ask me about a workout plan. I'm actually got a workout plan, and I've got things that you should be eating if you want to lose weight, how I lose weight, what I'm eating, everything, abs, massage. If you live in the DMV, you need a masseuse. I come through. I charge less than most people charge. So y'all throw that around though. And if you live in DMV, definitely hit me up. If you live in New York, definitely hit me up. Pass the shit around. I'm always around with talent. Alright, so I'm about to get off of here because this video was long. It was long to do. It took a lot out of me. Y'all go check out my favorite couple, Z and J Wave. If you ain't on the wave, I don't know where the fuck you are. Z and J Wave, they're a cute lesbian couple. I support them. Sarcast, check her out on the oils for your little vapes and shit. She's awesome. Miss Honey, check her out. She be cooking up a storm. And check out my old school bro too, Kamari. Not me. I'm Kwamari. He's Kamari. He's my brother from another mother. His name is spelled Kamari, aka Lyrical Tomboy. Go check out him. He actually had top surgery already. And he actually, I don't know if he got his name changed or whatever. I hit y'all with a couple other people I know. But go check them out, man. If you're on Snapchat, go check out Stud on Stud dot connections on Instagram, LGBT dot information on Instagram. Check out my shit, the real Kamari, DAREAL Kamari, QAMARI on Instagram. And yeah, so much love and hair grease and peace. And I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all feel me? This video was long as shit. But I got a hit wrong video for y'all tonight, so you might want to stay tuned because I got a little something for you. Something for you. A little something for you. Alright? Laters.